bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And while he might not be enjoying some of the success of the other rookies on that list, you can see he's already picking up on a few of the things he didn't have a grasp for early in the season.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a more confident, forceful player in the second half of this season. The best is yet to come from him.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Darius Baisley, and it's Lofton in at the pivot, manning the middle. We've got Hamidou Diallo, Butler out there with Baldwin, and it's Omoruyi in at the 5 spot. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Here's Bernard. Off target from outside. Lofton passes to Smith. For the 3, Baisley, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Butler. There's the screen from downtown. Kept alive.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Smith, the pass to Lofton. That 3 off the mark. Here's Omoruyi. Diallo. No good from outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. That's a 2 from Smith. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Bernard. Clock at 6. Hurry. It's tipped. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Stolen away. Butler against Smith. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Excellent defense there from Smith.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Pass to Springer. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
There's a screen. Nailed from three-point land.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's the pass to Lofton. Back to Smith. Can they get it? And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Baldwin. To the middle. Diallo, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Smith outside. With some arc. Right through the D for the layup. Smith's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Butler. Excellent defense there from Smith.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And he gets the bucket. Now Smith. He's got 5. Passes it to Springer. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Omoruyi. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Butler passes to Omoruyi. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. Austin grabs the board.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Now the pass to Springer. Takes a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Outside Butler. Here's the screen. Puts it up. And the rejection by Smith.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Butler from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from 3-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Butler against Smith. Down low. Swiped away. Here's Omoruyi. Outside Butler. The 11-footer. That doesn't go either for Butler.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Baisley passes to Lofton. Here's Springer. Pass to Baisley. Here's Lofton. Defended by Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Springer. Traps in the tray. Springer's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Tries it from 9. That's a 2 from Butler. Passes it to Baldwin. Back to Diallo. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here is Smith, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Pass to Baisley. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And there's the pass to Omoruyi. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The jump hook uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Omoruyi. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Omoruyi's got his 2nd bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Looking now at some numbers for Smart. His last 10 games, he's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Here's Dotson. Still yet to score. And the rejection by Smith. Doughton passes to Smith. Plenty of space. Almost, but it rolls out.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Omoruyi. No good with the wing jumper.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Doughton. Defended by Foster. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Dotson, covered by Smith. Kicks it to Foster. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
An impressive 60% early. Now here is Smith, guarded closely. Back to Baisley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beasley's got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Omoruyi. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Drops it in from 11 feet. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Defended by Foster. Out to Smith. Passes to Down. From the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And a lowly 30% to start this game out. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Dotson. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's the visitors now. 13-point lead. Beasley sets a screen. Fires from deep. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
There's the pick. It's stolen by Smith. Inside. Bagley kicks to Smart. Smith surveying the D. With 1 on the clock. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 16. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Here's Doughton. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. They've got Smith. And it's Lofton in at the 5 down low. Defended by Foster. 5 to shoot. That one doesn't go.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And how about we check the numbers for him?
And he's been very active with his hands. How about the steal numbers this month? He's been really hounding on the defensive side.
The first one falls. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Down low. The kick outside to Butler. Foster is screen on Smart. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. Just need to take it a game at a time. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Lofton. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Nifty move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Mintz.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Doughton passes to Smart. To the paint. Lofton drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Dotson. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Doughton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he drives in. Pass to Cumberland. There's the pick. To the middle. Poked away. Here's Dotson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. The pass to Lofton. Outside, Smart. To the paint. Lofton's shot is good. Lofton's got 6 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Dotson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Doughton. Smart deciding where to go with it. It's good. Lofton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Dotson the pass to Butler. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Doughton. Pass to Smart. Here's Lofton. The dish to Frazier. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebound by Butler. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Dotson. Back to Butler. tries from 7. And the jumper falls for him. He has 5.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Smart with the ball. Still scoreless. His first shot coming late. Good work there as it goes.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Lofton grabs the board.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Away team foul. Rockford. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dawson, covered by Smith. Here's Bernard, drains the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Lofton. Driving the lane. The offensive rebound. Rebounded by Omoruyi.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The pass to Baldwin. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
And here's a look at some stats for Smith. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Just 5 on the clock. From 20 feet out, Lofton grabs the board. Lofton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yes, that goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Lofton grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Baisley passes to Smith. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got his third bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Second personal foul, third team.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your home team, Eugene Omoruyi. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
So he gets them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Smith the pass to Lofton. Here he goes. Oh, wow.
Yes!
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Dotson the pass to Omoruyi. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
One shot.
And that one misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Springer, good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Dotson. 5 points in the game. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 10.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Omoruyi. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Smart passes to Springer. To the inside. Here's Baisley, and good off the lead pass that time. He's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Omoruyi. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. Pass to Smart. Baisley sets a screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And here are some stats for Dotson. His last 10 games have been exceptional. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. And the first one at the line is good.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team, words we cannot repeat.
Break in the action. Let's now view the NBA assist leaders. You look at Butler, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
To the right wing. There's the three. Makes the shot. Best at number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Springer. He's got 10. The shot's good from Beasley. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Connects from three-point range.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Smith outside. And the pass to Beasley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Up top, Diallo. No scoring in this one. Butler passes to Bernard. They set the pick. Good on the three-point shot.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here is Smith. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Beasley. A three-pointer off the mark. 47%, pretty solid. Butler against Smith. Outside Butler. Passes it to Baldwin. Lets it go with the three. Springer pulls it in. It's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Drives to the hoop. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Omoruyi. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after this.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend? And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good. Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the home team.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas. Thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Shaq, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Baldwin out there with Diallo. Then it's Butler. And it's Bernard in at the 2. Pass to Springer. Takes it inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jaden Springer taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Pretty well at 46% from the floor. They've got Darius Baisley. And it's Springer in at the 2-guard spot. Omoruyi, the pass to Butler. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bernard. It's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Butler. Putting up about 18 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Here's Lofton. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Omoruyi. He's got 10. Ball stolen. He's guarded by Diallo. The pass to Baisley. Here's Springer. 14 points for him. Pass to Lofton. And that one, good. Lofton's got 16.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Butler against Smith. Crafty move. Shot's good by Butler.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Passes it to Lofton. Here's Springer. Takes the three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Now here's Butler. He's got 15. And he banks in the layup. He's got 17.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
With the drive on Tuesday and then on Sunday.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Home team.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Butler. They set the pick. Going inside. Here's Bernard. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 12 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Springer can't get it to go. On 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Now, here is Smith. He's got 10. The pass to Lofton. Here's Springer. Clock at 4. Good on the triple. Springer's got 22.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Butler against Smith. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one, Jared Butler.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Lofton. Driving in, and that one drops. Springer's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Smith's shot is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Well, they're passing to Omoruyi. Pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Diallo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Jaden Springer. One shot.
One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Butler. 22 points for him. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Springer. Down low, Lofton, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Butler. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Really left alone that time. 15 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Lofton. 18 points for him. And yes, it's good.
Assist goes to Lofton.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Away team foul. Ricky canceled the fourth. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 13, Devin Dotson.
Pass to Baldwin. Over Beasley. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
There's the pass to Downton. Out to the wing. Here's Beasley. And the three ball is good. Beasley's got 15.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Dotson the pass to Omoruyi. Back to Dotson. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Springer pulls it in. Being a scorching 68% in the game. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. Well, 50% from the floor. Dotson the pass to Omoruyi. Back to Dotson. To halt the run, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. 9 points in the game so far.
Very big part of his game, burning the D from mid-range.
Here's Doughton. Pass to Lofton. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Passes it to Omoruyi. Here's Dotson. From 7, and it's good for 2. Dotson's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. He's guarded by Diallo. Pass to Lofton. Here's Springer from past the arc. It's hauled in by Diallo. Now the pass to Dotson. Here's Omoruyi. 10 points for him. Back to Dotson. Pass to Diallo. Shoots it up. Can't nail the jumper.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Inside. Teardrop shot. Got a piece of it. Passes to Dotson. Here's Omoruyi. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Team ball. Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. No good on that one. Up top, Frazier. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Guarded by Smart. Lets the three fly. Back to Dotson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Butler, he's checked in for Diallo.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 1, Jared Butler.
1:16 left to play here in the third. Here's Doughton. There's the lob to the hoop. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the home team has possession. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. They set the pick. Here's Dotson. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Dotson. He's got 11. Pass to Butler. Foster down low. Frazier covering. Great look, but off the mark. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cumberland. Here's Doughton. Outside, Bagley. Fades away. Cumberland's shot is off.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Dotson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
On the free throw, no good. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
We've got Bagley. Smart is out there with Frazier. And it's Doughton in at the point. And there's the pass to Dotson. Outside Butler. Fires the three. Doughton with the rebound.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Down low. Frazier outside. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Butler.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Dotson. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go for him. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Doughton passes to Bagley. To the paint. Here's Cumberland. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
Doughton, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. He takes it in. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the middle. Here's Cumberland. Makes it off the glass. Cumberland's got 4 points in the quarter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Dotson. They set the screen to the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, number 19. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Muhammad, he's checked in for Frazier. And he can't hit the second. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Muhammad. Here's Cumberland. Baseline J on the way. That shot is off. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. That shot off. An incredible 64% from the field in this game. Here's Doughton, defended by Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First team foul.
McCall, he's checked in for Muhammad.
Jeff Doughton at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Here's Dotson. Nails the baby hook. Here's Doughton.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for your home team, Patrick Baldwin, Hamidou Diallo, Jules Bernard.
Bagley with a screen on Diallo. Here's Cumberland. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Cumberland's got 9 points now in just the second half. Passes it to Omoruyi. Hits it from three-point range.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Throws it up high. The kick outside to Butler. The pass to Bernard. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Doughton. Outside, Smart. Bagley with a screen on Diallo. Outside, Bagley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And here is Butler. Pass to Baldwin. Stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Butler, and it's good. 2 points. Butler's got 24.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Bagley with a screen on Butler. Here's Doughton, defended by Butler. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team. Number 22, Jarrett. Number 22.
So it's the visitors now. Bucket is good.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
There's the screen. Pass to Baldwin. Now Diallo passes to Butler. And he lobs it up toward the rim. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Jared Butler. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And the pass to Omoruyi. McCaw grabs the miss. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Doughton. Pass to McCaw. Smart with the ball. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. Pass to McCaw from outside the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
And he's just one of those guys where it really doesn't matter how far from the bucket he is. You've got to be right up on him. Not good enough just to be near.
And it's Butler missing. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Bagley with a screen on Butler. Here's Doughton, defended by Butler. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Doing well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Outside Butler. There's the pick. Shot to stop the run, and it's in there. Butler's got 26.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
Down low, here's Cumberland. From down in the low post, it goes. And so here's the home team. Passes it to Omoruyi. Outside Butler. Over to the wing. The pass to Baldwin. Here's Omoruyi. Defended by Bagley. Just 2 to shoot. Baldwin misses the 3. Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Here's Doughton. Pass to Cumberland. Here's Doughton, defended by Butler. Butler with the steal. Pass to Bernard. This one for 3. Butler, no good. 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Here's Cumberland. Over Diallo. And Cumberland gets it to go.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Bernard. Back to Butler.
There's one for the low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The away team. Number 55, Melvin Frazier.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Now, here's Bagley. Pass to McCaw. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Right side, Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your home team, Jared Butler.
The free throw drops for Butler. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doughton. Misses the layup. Bagley against Butler. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Doughton. Four on the shot clock. From deep three-point land, the long-distance three is buried.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
way.